Hello, everyone. Today we are sitting with Ruben Sardaryan. Welcome. Um,
Hello.
Tell us a bit about yourself.
In a nutshell, I've been in technology all my life. I've worked for Silicon Valley companies for like more than 10 years, and I moved to Toronto. And I've worked for Questrade for more than a decade, I think something like 12 years. Most of that I led their data and analytics practice. And in 2020, I started my own consulting company called Infocratic, where initially we were a lot into data strategy advice and also data and analytics product delivery. But recently, in the recent year, we mainly switched to AI agents and agentic solution delivery. That's the
Interesting.
background.
As the CEO of Infocratic, perhaps you could tell our audience about what do you think is coming in AI in 2026?
Oh boy. um, Well, I think things are going to accelerate even more because right now, not a week passes that we don't see like a lot of new technological advancements. So I'm constantly on various channels. I have my own AI aggregator that I probably need to make public at some point. But you can see so many updates coming from all parts of the world. And I think so. The technology side is going to accelerate. There's going to be more automation. It will be interesting to see how the unraveling of the tech scene will kind of pair with existing geopolitical situation in the world where countries are more kind of closing up and starting to kind of they're on a very different level when it comes to technology and AI. So yeah, I think it's going to be an interesting year. And another thing probably to mention about future predictions is that there's going to be a growing gap between like AI, like a gap in AI skills and
Mhm,
understanding of like various AI technologies, let's call them everything tech du jour,
mhm,
because already you can see that some people are using modern AI tech in very, very advanced ways, kind of automating a lot and surrounding them
mhm.
with like swarms of agents in various like texts. And then you can see people who barely are kind of starting to get the hang of
Yeah,
like very very basic prompting in tools like ChatGPT, right? And you can see that gap widening
yeah.
as more advanced AI is going to take on more advanced levels of abstractions. They're sort of going to be able to do more and more
Mhm,
complex tasks lengthier,
mhm.
right?
It's
And
interesting
yeah,
that you say that. Um, you know how in the media you see, oh, don't worry, AI is not going to take your job. But somebody who knows AI, that person is going to take your
yeah,
job. And I agree
yeah.
with you. The skill gap is widening. And now you have got those who are experts in building agents, developing cutting edge technology. I have a team
Mhm.
myself who builds cutting edge AI applications and agentic frameworks. And then you have got individuals who are barely starting to use prompting and tools like ChatGPT. What are your
Yeah.
thoughts on some of the other trends that are happening? We've heard about quantum computing. We've heard
Mhm.
about AGI. Everybody's running
Mhm.
towards that. What are some of your thoughts?
Okay, so quantum computing is a very, very kind of it's a technology that's purposed towards like solving a very narrow set of tasks. So that's like I don't think that technology in its current state will contribute to development of AGI or AI. When it comes to AGI, I think we're very far from it still because LLMs are, we're not getting to AGI with LLMs, basically.
Mm-hmm.
That's my conviction. LLMs are just statistical models. You throw a lot of data, a lot of compute at them. They become very useful, again, in solving like a broad set of tasks. right? So the utility of AI has grown a lot, but it's still not AGI, right? So
Yeah.
try to build an LLM agent that will be like we're currently like productizing voice AI agents, and it's really, really hard. It's a lot of hard work to make even like an average voice agent that's like has like average utility.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
we're very far
So
from AGI.
I agree with you. Many are thinking, can we get to AGIs through current tools and technology? And
Hmm.
LLMs, they are under the hood. They are pretty much
Hmm.
predictive models based on neural
Yeah.
networks, and some argue that if you just build enough layers on it, or
Hmm.
if you put one agent upon another agent, maybe that's going to get you there.
Yeah.
What are your actually thoughts on the governance side of things? Because
Mm.
building agents, they need to be regulated, and the governance presents a major problem now, especially if you're sitting in a regulated industry, such as
Yeah.
financial industry.
Well, modern, let's say like generative AI, LLM-based AI, it's essentially probabilistic software, right? So the governance should be that of any software, but considering the probabilistic nature of it, right? So there should be like ranges, there should be thresholds. I think AI regulation needs to be there, but it needs to make sense, right?
Mhm.
Right now, I think like some of my colleagues, they think some countries have it very strict, and it sort of like prohibits like the AI regulation, and they're imposing like too many rules. Yeah, I think it needs to overall governance should be a set of control rules that is like they need to strike the right balance, right? So if there are two legs, you kind of start getting into chaos and some like basically bad outcomes become more probable,
Mhm.
right? Like
So,
with self-driving cars, right? Being an
yes.
example, let's say if a self-driving car is, I don't know, 10, 20, 100 times better than an average human, you should be fine to allow those cars to drive on the roads. Doesn't mean they will never crash, but they will mean that they will kill like, I don't know, 10, 50 times less humans than humans do.
Mhm. Um, so, any final words? We are discussing AI in 2026, meeting with leaders, with executives. There are many thoughts as to what is coming. If you could give us a couple sentences.
Stay human. Don't get like I find that the more I work with AI agents and the more I work with LLMs, it's like you have already some engine on the back of your head that this is what Gemini would say, or this is what Claude would say, like on this matter, right? And you start kind of thinking as this like various LLM based agents.
So,
But at
stay
the end of the
human.
day, the day we're all human. Yeah. So stay human, retain human connections, do this sort of live sessions more. Don't generate AI content, generate live content where you share your kind of thoughts and feelings about the world.
Thank you. Thank you for those words. And it was great
Thank you.
meeting with you today. Thank you.
Thank you.